I'm Pastor Rosemary Backer from Gloria Dei Lutheran Church in Holmes Beach. Our involvement with the Habitat Project was one that evolved over time. It all began with the idea from Our Daily Bread in Bradenton to stock the refrigerators and freezers of the new homeowners so that as they moved in, they wouldn't have to run out to the store for all the things that you would have to get for being a first-time homeowner. Then the idea percolated a little bit and we expanded it, and we actually decorated several of the new homeowners' homes, bringing them new pillows, new sheets, everything to set their kitchen up so that they wouldn't have to go out and make those massive runs to the store. After that involvement, Habitat approached me and said, well, what if? Could we possibly do a Lutheran build? And from that, we began in conversation with the local Lutheran churches to see what their involvement might be. And from that, you can say the rest is history.
Hi, I'm Roger Arnold. I'm a member of St. Armand's Key Lutheran Church. And my involvement has been coordinating among the Lutheran churches, and maybe just to say a word about what the impact has been on those who volunteered their time. And let me use a Habitat word, sweat equity. I really feel it's sweat equity of the heart for those that have invested in this project. It's literally sweat equity of the heart as they've used their bodies to push and pull some building materials around to make a house, which will ultimately be a home for a family. It's been sweat equity of community as we've learned to know people from our own congregation much better and in new kinds of ways than members of other Lutheran congregations and even other Christians from across this area who share a mission with us in being God's work, our hands. And finally, it's really sweat equity of the heart of faith. As we've learned something about compassion for others, as we walk with them in building a home for them, as we acknowledge with gratitude the generosity of what God has given us, and finally to practice generosity as we give of our time and talent and treasure.